In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a surface chart in Excel. We'll start by opening Microsoft Excel. Once Excel is open, you can either use a blank worksheet or work in a sheet where you want to build your example. A surface chart is useful when you want to visualize the relationship between three sets of data. In simple terms, it uses two variables along the horizontal directions and one numeric result to create a 3D surface. This makes it easier to spot high and low points, trends, and patterns that might be harder to notice in a regular table. For this example, enter the sample data into cells A1 through F6. In cell A1, type Advertising Budget. Then, across the top row, enter the values $100, $200, $300, $400, and $500. Down the first column, starting below the heading, enter $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, and $5,000. Then fill in the rest of the table with the corresponding numeric values, 120, 145, 168, 185, and 200 for the first row, 140, 165, 190, 210, and 225 for the second, 160, 185, 215, 235, and 250 for the third, 175, 205, 235, 255, and 270 for the fourth, and 190, 220, 250, 275, and 290 for the fifth. Once your data is entered, select the entire range from A1 to F6. This is important because Excel needs the full table, including both the labels and the numeric values, to build the chart correctly. Next, go to the Insert tab in the ribbon. From there, click the chart drop-down labeled Insert Waterfall, Funnel, Stock, Surface, or Radar Chart. In the Surface section, choose 3D Surface. Excel will immediately generate the surface chart for you. At this point, you can leave it as is, or optionally use the Chart Design and Format tabs to improve how it looks. For example, you can add a chart title, change the color scheme, or apply a different chart style to make the chart easier to read and more visually polished. One final tip: surface charts work best when your data is arranged in a matrix format. That means the first row and first column should contain labels, while all the inner cells should contain numeric values. Keeping your data organized this way helps Excel interpret it properly and produces a much clearer chart. And that's how to create a surface chart in Excel.